Friday.
This is a lot better than my Sunday, and it's a lot better than Friday, even last week. And so yeah, it's been a decent start to the weekend. We've landed in a much sweeter spot with the car, just being that it's a much different track. And yeah, it's a work in progress. We're not that far behind, which is great to see. And the car doesn't feel that bad, so we just got to keep chipping away. There's probably not a huge amount more performance-wise, but we keep pushing.
We know the race pace does come to you, and one lap pace is perhaps where you've been lacking so far. We know you had that certainly in Hungary. This track is similar, so what is possible, do you think, tomorrow?
Well, this track is a lot more aggressive on the tyres, so maybe getting tyre temperature in is probably easier than somewhere like Budapest, which is a lot smoother. But I don't know. I think we're too early to say, but today we've been much closer than we've ever really been. So I don't get my hopes up too much. I think we just continue to do what we're doing. We still have problems with bouncing and some things like that, so we have to work on that tonight. But I'm hoping that if we can make the progress that we usually make between Friday to Saturday, that would be awesome for tomorrow.
And Max Verstappen at the moment over half a second back, and obviously some issues with the car as well. How much more are you expecting them to bring tomorrow, given the pace we saw last weekend, certainly?
Oh yeah, I mean, they've had a little bit of a difficult day with obviously missing out a session, not getting in there fast lap at the end, but they're generally a good 6-7 tenths happily in the bag, so yeah, it's going to be relatively easy most likely for them.
And George was very much enjoying the DRS off the banking that, of course, we're looking at today on this Friday. How did you feel in the car? What was the sensation like?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking at the beginning to try it, but it's great. I don't know how it's going to be in following. I've not tried that in terms of in the race, but it's awesome. And I hope that I don't know how much difference it's going to make to overtaking, but I hope it's a big change.
And finally, are there any concerns about traffic tomorrow in quali, obviously being a shorter track, and certainly you were called up for impeding actually as well, weren't you? So are there any concerns there for tomorrow?
Well, I mean, today I had no really bad radio, and in P1 I didn't have any radio, so managing the gap just through your mirrors was really quite tough, and that's what I got called up for. Hopefully we'll fix that overnight, and we'll do everything to stay out of trouble tomorrow.